Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Let's Play Empyrion. So, we are back, and we're just at our lovely little base here, and I don't think anything really has changed much. I was on the move getting ores, basically. That's what I was doing. I got quite a bit of ores done. They're not in here because I moved them out of here, but I'm going to grab the stone dust out of here just in case if I want it and need it. Yeah, so let's go over here. So I dumped a bunch of our ores in here. You can see we have over 1,000 copper. I think I got even more. Yeah, so 1,100, 500 iron, and 200 plus silicon ingots. Now, I could get more of everything, of course, but I mean, that hand drill is a pain in my ass. So I like to honestly put that kind of in the past. I went and mined, you won't believe this, but I went all the way and mined the, is this it? Yeah, this is the Crash Titan. So somewhere around here, I believe it was. We'll say this is the back, so I think it was around here. Maybe it was around here. Was the Promethean ore that we found. It was a very small patch, right? I went to it, I got to it, and when I mined it, done. That was it. Like, when I finally got to it, it just took one hit, and I think I got 67? Actually, we can tell because we had some before. Yeah, 67, 68, 69, 70. Yes, so I got 67 on the dot. It popped up in the bottom, down here, you know, when you receive something, and that was it. It just blew up in one shot. That's all I got there. So that was a little disappointing, I have to say. But you can get quite a few pellets, which are 10 per thing. But those pellets don't actually go as far as one would hope. Basically, if you look at a drill charge, it requires 10 pellets. Yeah, not so easy. And then you have raw plastic. Now, raw plastic is something I need to figure out more because that's actually going to be probably costing us the most out of everything, to be honest. So let's figure out what raw plastic is made out of these days. So here is plastic materials. It's made from grain. Oh, that's not so bad. And then what about the other part of the plastic? Do we even see it in here? Because it says raw plastic. Oh, maybe it just says plastic raw material. Okay, so I guess that counts as it. So if we look at here, plastic raw material, okay, yeah, that's it. So we can't even make it really, or we could, but it requires grain and it's not enough. So this is when you're going to need to get into something for that, basically. So I think this is when we need to look into actually harvesting, farming, things like this, because if grain is that important, we can't say no to it. So let's check in here anyways. This is farming over here, so you can finally find, hopefully, you can type it in here for really, wow. It's not even in there. I was hoping to find grain in there, but I didn't see it in there. Let's try in here. It's not even in here either. How does one get grain this day and age? It's a good question, guys. Very good question. It says we have 1 grain right now. Is grain? I wonder if grain is... Let's see here. Oh, corn. I'm an idiot. It's corn, isn't it? I guess it's anything like that, but probably corn is going to be the thing in this game. So, yeah, here's corn. It requires 4 grain, but we do have corn. Yes, we do have corn. Okay, so let's look in here. And what we're going to need is these flower pot type setups. I don't think you can make them in here anymore. It doesn't look like it. It didn't really make sense at one point anyways, because it required a lot of things that you just wouldn't really need, even metal, and I think it looks like they've gotten rid of it. So let's check over here. Or we haven't unlocked it. That could be another thing. Growing pot. Here you go. Wood. Ooh. It doesn't matter, though, I don't think, right? Cement, fiber. Okay. Okay, so nutrient solution. Okay, that's what we need from over here, I believe. So nutrient solution is stone dust, purified water, and spoiled food. Okay, so how do we get purified water? Well, that's a setup we have to set up for. Purified water comes from... Dun, 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 dun. We might not have it unlocked, actually. Maybe we shouldn't make so much excitement for something that doesn't exist yet. Okay, so let's check our check tree. This is our check tree, by the way. Let's check our... I can't say it. Tech tree. There you go. And see what we got here. So, texture and tool symbol. Ooh, fancy. You got our weapons here. It's probably under miscellaneous. Actually, it could be under tools. No, miscellaneous probably. Oh, it's called a water generator. Okay. I thought there was another one. I think there is, but maybe it's changed. Maybe it doesn't even exist anymore, to be honest. What is this here? Purified water. A water container. Ooh, you guys are evil. A water container, huh? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm clicking. I thought I had it. I'm like, no, you don't. Water generator. Creates purified water from natural source. It must be deployed in water. Okay. I don't think you require anything. I think it creates it magically. I don't think you need a special container, at least I hope not, because that'll be... You imagine you need to, like, create every bottle, the plastic? Oh, that would be just evil. Okay, let's go out and put this here. We're going to need some fuel, which we have biofuel, so perfect. So we're going to go out and dump this in the water. Basically, you can get, like, a higher percentage. I don't think it really matters, because this will be probably as high as it gets. It tells you the source water quality, I guess. So there you go. This will only last 8 minutes, basically. So this is at 80%. I don't know if you dump this in the middle of the ocean, you get better, or if it's just like kind of like always that way. But here we go. We'll get that filled in, and basically it'll only last 2 hours. If you can believe that, we only have about 2 hours worth here. But there you go. And this every what was it, 120 seconds maybe or so, it'll produce some water. I don't know if it's one at a time or if it's like multiples at a time, but either way, it'll do its thing over there. I built a few more of these generators. I just thought, why not? It just buffers it. My power has actually been doing better lately. I don't understand, but well, the average output was a little bit better. I wonder if this was related to weather coming in or just over time or what, but basically, it just seemed to be, better. It's 81 kilowatts in the middle of the night, right? So, like, well, I mean, the light is sort of coming out, so maybe it's increased a bit now, but it just overall seems better now, so I'm just gonna go with awesome. We're not gonna figure out why, But that being said, I probably should look into things like generators and things like that, especially for backup. If my power goes out or whatever reason, I kind of want to have a backup. So here's a fuel tank. That's simple enough. Then you're gonna want something even more simpler, and that would be a generator, which should be. You'd think it would be in here, but it might not be. Or it looks more fancy. Aye, they're locked. Okay. Can I unlock them from here? No. Be kind of cool if you can just like double click them or something. So we got to, of course, unlock it, which we have so much points at this point. We have 388 points. We've hardly done any unlocking. So here you go. Fuel tank MK1, an O2 station. Don't really need that. Small generator. And got hangar doors, shuttler doors, all that fun stuff, ventilation. On this planet, we don't need it. I do want to live and go to another planet eventually, just for fun, too. Just for the fun sake of, oh, this is cool. We have the oxygen set up and all that, right? Fuel tanks go all the way MK3, which is awesome. And then we're going to look into small vessels. We're going to probably start working on that. We'll probably do that for, say, the next episode, to be honest, but... not 100% sure on that. Oh, look at this. A short-range warp tank. Ooh, SVs can warp now? That's actually kind of beautiful and awesome in so many ways. I like that a lot. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like CVs and stuff too, but sometimes SVs are like kind of more fun in its own way, right? So that's cool, but we'll get into this next time going through that list. Let's see here. So we should be able to get a few items here. So here's our fuel tank, of course. And almost click that. There you go. You got a small generator, 2.5 megawatts. Well, if you think about it, like the peak time we produce like what, 500 kilowatts. That's 500 kilowatts, I believe, is a half megawatt. I don't know if it's accurate to 1,000 or if it's like a bit off number-wise, but as far as I remember, it's a rough. Well, we'll do it. 1 megawatts equals kilowatt hours. Yeah, it is right on the dot. 1,000. Perfect. It's kind of like meters and kilometers. It's pretty much a good way of putting it, but it's flipped around in a sense. So 1,000 meters equals 1 kilometer. You can say 1,000 kilowatts equals 1 megawatt. Kind of like, the M's and K's are flipped around for the two, but it works, right? For you guys who use proper, I should say proper. Anyways, let's go and put you up here. Oh, wow, you're a big one. Holy crap. Ew. I built a naughty, I think. Oh, yeah, I built an SV. Blah, blah. My mistake, sorry. Okay, so we gotta remake this again to the proper one. So, we want to make one that goes here in our base. The CVBA. I wasn't even thinking about that at all. And honestly, if you want to, well, I think they can store, don't they store them in like a fluid now kind of thing? So I don't think it matters. So before it kind of mattered, like what kind of fuel you put in it because of time restraints, but I don't think that matters. So if we put one of them in there you go, 1% basically. Let's do this. 2%, 3%, 4%. Oh, it does. So it's not even a full percent. There you go. And then if you really want to, you go ahead and put, you know, there you go. 100%, there you go. So this is a bit of fuel for now. It won't be used right now as far as I know. It should use solar panels, period. But this is just an extra, you know, bit of power on more of an emergency need, right? Or if you're consuming quite a bit. But yeah, so battery, you can see the battery life. Here's the fuel life. Power left is 50 hours, I'm assuming, if that's related to that. So if you take the generator, for example, and, sorry, turn it off, you probably get a better idea of what we have here for power left 50. Oh, no, sorry, that would go what's active at this point. So no, that would make sense. That would be depending on what you're using, I guess. But anyways, it should not touch the generator unless if we use all the power. So we constructed a crap ton, whatnot. And I've been trying to be smart. I mean, like using, say, this little guy to just do the, you know, heavy lifting when it comes to, say, some ores or, you know, even simple stuff like the biofuel, you know. I find it's a good way to just kind of offload some of that and not have to worry about it. So let's actually do that now, to be honest. There you go. Great way of doing that. Okay, so let's check out our water over here. We can put our little light on here. Hello. And, oh, water crates. Actually, this is awesome. I actually think the water crates create even more water. I think it's like you get like a crap ton of water per crate, if I recall. So this is not actually a bad thing. I don't know if it's made in here, though, or not. Yep, it is. There it is. Oh, that's milk. Sorry. How do you make water? Well, we saw the purified water, but it didn't say something about crates. But maybe this is... Oh, here it is. Output 10. Oh, here you go. Oh, sorry. Purified water uses water container. Water container. There you go. So that's how you make your purified water. Might as well do 3 of them, right? So there you go. You get 10 at a time. So that's not too bad. And you can use this to actually cool you down because it removes your body temperature by -5. And it's great for stamina. And on top of that, you can use it for hangover reasons, if that was needed. Okay, so let's go ahead and put the water in here. And this will unlock a few things for us. The big thing here we want is the nutrient stuff. So where was that? There you go. So now we just need stone dust, basically, which we have, or we can make anyways. Here we go. That's cement. Where's my stone dust? Is it further down, maybe? Or am I... Oh, here it is, probably. Yeah, there it is. Awesome. Yeah, they've really added a lot of recipes, like things to make life a little easier over time, which is awesome. So there you go. Nutrient solution. What are these? About 9 of them is a good platform amount, I think. I did them a long time ago, and I kind of forgot. I think you could do 9, and then the light can, like, overlap multiple blocks. It's been a while. I mean, I'm not 100% sure on that, but... We'll let it do its thing here. Okay, so let's check over here. So we're going to do blocks over here. So cement, plant fibers. Okay, so cement. Plant fibers, I didn't realize I probably needed more. I should have... Oh, look at that. I forgot we can get so much of it, though, so it doesn't really matter. And then let's do a bunch of cement on top of that. Actually, like cement is 1 a piece. How many cement do you need per? Ooh, 2. Okay, so let's do another. There you go. And that way, that's all ready for this. And nutrient solution, we ran out, I guess. Oh, purified water. Okay, kind of makes sense. It's not like we had that much in there to go with. And nutrient solution. Here you go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Probably have another set here. Another 15 seconds or so, we'll have more, so might be worth the wait. There's the sun coming out. It's kind of beautiful when it does that. Kind of clips through the ground, kind of looks a little weird at times, but it's still beautiful, you know. It's a freaking video game. I mean, you can't complain. Oh man, I can see it, you know, in a slight weird area, you know. But anyways, the point is, it's pretty damn beautiful. Okay, let's open this up, and we'll put the water in here, and we'll get 2 more waters made. There we go. And we'll go ahead and get 1, 2, 3 of these made. And then we're gonna need a grow light. I was gonna say a glow light. Grow light. You can glow too. And I think, yeah, it does a 3x3, which is the reason I kind of went with the whole idea of, well, it's not an idea. I think probably everyone would do that if they read it, but the whole idea of, you know, I wanted to do 9 at once instead. Okay, so we'll throw you in there, and then we'll go over here, and I want the concrete. We're just doing that for flavor. Okay, so let's look at how we're gonna do this. So I was thinking I'll do it on this side for now, and here we go. So let's see, 1, 2. Yeah, you're fine there. You're not gonna cause any issues anyway. So 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. And I think the way we built everything, it's actually the right height too. So I don't think we should have any issues with the height of things, because you have to have the light kind of one higher, I guess, than it should be, I think. So either way, it should be set right. So for example, you don't put the block here, you put it here, and it sits there, and then you put the light under there, and that should, you know, provide what we want. So we can check our power usage right now anyways, just for fun. Right now it's 67. This light will increase it, unfortunately. I didn't really look at how much it increases it, but there you go. So if we go P, oh yeah, increased a bit. Was it 5 or so? I hope that's the right height. I'm pretty sure it is. I think you had to have like one space in between, because if you think about it, right, this, just to give you an idea, this is the block where the light is. This block is where the plant is. So there really isn't actually technically a space in between, but you get the idea. I don't know if the sunlight will help grow it faster or have any of those kind of effects, but here's the corn anyways. Might as well plant it in here. And then we will expand this farm, of course, as time goes on. So there you go. These will grow just like any plant in the wild, and you hit F and you regrow them. What we'll probably do for the first while, like even if you don't see me doing it on camera, is we'll probably turn it into more corn. So the way you do that is simple. Basically, you go over here, and when you have a bunch of grain in your hand or inventory, you need purified water, nutrient solution. So they've made this so you need a few things, and then 4 grain. So basically, every 4 grain, I'll get another corn plant, and that way we can kind of expand it. And that way, I can start getting plastic as well from that, because, well, that's kind of needed. I don't know if there's any other ways to getting it. Of course, there's probably traders to get some of the seeds. You can find them from chests. Those dudes way out in the field that we had killed before, they'll provide other methods. But for now, like your own personal, you know, I feel like this is needed. You know, it'll be worthwhile in the end, I guess. So, okay, so now that we have that, I think this might be a good opportunity to make ourselves, finally, I should say. Oh, actually, no, I was thinking, oh, this would be a great time to make ourselves a drill. But honestly, the drill thing is kind of the problematic issue here. Yeah, I do want it, but you know, at the same time, it's not so good. So maybe I should look into making this kind of drill then. Let's do it. Now, this is going to be problematic because you can't you put your drill on here probably, so I'll give it a try, but in the end, it's probably going to be more like, oh, I'm going to have to rip off the other attachment in a sense, or maybe I can do something else with it, but you don't get full resources back, which I thought you would. Maybe with the other tool here, this puppy here. Do we have it made, or multi-tool? Tool for removing, repairing, changing, rotating blocks. Yeah, this might be what we need. And then we have a multi-tool charge somewhere. Because we got some from, didn't we? Yeah, here we go. Awesome. Okay, so same idea as the other tool we use. Repair, change and rotate. Use transparent, salvage, retrieve block. Okay, so own structure. So basically, we could just dismount this. You ready, guys? I don't know if it works with it not repaired. Maybe we should repair it first. Okay. Then we'll do retrieve block. I don't think it would have mattered. Okay, there you go. I don't know if I just did damage to that or if it was just that damage before. So let's repair this anyways. Oh, this is part of the cockpit. Okay, yeah, it was kind of damaged. There you go. Thrusters are intact. That thruster's intact. Thruster. There you go. You're intact. See how little health these are? And they blow, or at least they used to blow, so keep that in mind. But they were at the back, kind of like, hopefully, a target that wouldn't get hit, really. Okay, there you go. So this multi-tool, as you can see, very beautiful. It has its place, that's for sure. And probably a good thing to probably carry around from now on as well, so... Okay, so the harvester, you can go... Well, we'll keep it on the ship, actually. Why not, right? It's not an expensive item, and then for some reason, if I need to, like, mid-swap it for whatever reason, it's always there for our needs. Okay, let's see how this is going to work out. I don't feel like this is going to work out well, but holy crap, they're so big. Oh my goodness, this is not going to work out well at all, is it? Holy crap. Are you tilting it at all? No, you're not tilting it. That has to be amazing on its own. It feels sluggish, but maybe it was always sluggish. Okay, let's give this a try. Oh, you can do rock drilling. I was wondering about that. Okay, so it instantly pulverizes that kind of stuff, which is, that could be useful. Because you can just float around and grab all the rocks, right? And rocks can be quite useful from what we've learned a bit. Here you go. Because we can make some base ores with this, so it's not such a bad idea. Okay, let's check over here now. Oh, I think because I don't have, I kind of hit the ground. Okay, so let's see what we can do here. I actually did this for myself to get in easier, so this might actually be beneficial to us. We'll give it a try. I have a feeling we're going to get stuck and I'm never getting my ship out of here. Yeah, I thought this could be a bad idea. I mean, it probably works out, but it seems like a horrible process. But then again, it's probably a slow process, just like hand mining, except, you know, it probably works out better in the end. Now, drills do use a lot of power from what I'm looking on the screen here. Oh no. Bad. Oops. Actually, it's kind of working out, and we're getting lots of ores. Was that 24 at once? Like, oh yeah, we have to look in our container, sorry. P devices. I wonder if you can like shortcut this somehow. I don't think so, but I mean, who knows this day and age. Oh god, I double clicked it. 75, so we definitely got a decent amount in a short time. There's a lock code, show on HUD. There's a signal logic, but I don't think you can do anything with opening it. It'd be kind of cool if you could set like a simple hotkey, just open it up. Or put it on your bar. Even better, yeah. Maybe if you could put it on your bar, you know, use your 1 to 9 and set it to one of those, that'd be kind of cool. Anyways. This is actually working. It's a bit glitchy, but it works. Getting out, of course, would be a lot harder, but you could probably still get out if you work hard enough on it. Worst case scenario, now that we have the tool that can disassemble stuff, I might just disassemble the damn thing and rebuild it. The bit of plastic it takes and a bit of promethium probably will outweigh the costs, right? Now, we kind of dug in this already before, so, like, you know, you probably want to do a better job at doing the walls, too, but... And we don't have the booster on the bottom of this vehicle, too, so we can't hit space to kind of get the extra lift. But, oddly enough, it's working out. We're not going to get lots when we're doing the sides like this. It wasn't a big thing to begin with, but it should still work. Faster than doing it by hand, that's for sure. I want to get up here if I can a bit more. I feel like the only way you're going to clean that up is actually like a proper hand one. Okay. Oh god. So let's see what we're at here. Sorry, P and double click. So look, holy crap, 450. I probably spent, to get the copper to about 500, I probably spent well over 30 minutes. I think I almost watched 2 episodes of The Simpsons during that time. So probably like 40 minutes or so getting that much copper with just that crappy drill. So this, wow. And the copper was more abundant. Then I came and got iron, and iron was less, like, I wasn't getting it as fast as the copper was. So, yeah, you're definitely seeing a massive improvement there. Okay, let's, for fun, see if we can escape here. I think given time we can, but I just want to see it before I'm actually trying it out. And we get iron out of it. Not iron, sorry, crushed stone. Not tons of it, but it's still quite a bit that you'll accumulate over time, which could fill in a bit of the needs of other areas if you need it, you know, like, oh crap, I got no copper and I only need, you know, 10 more ore or whatever. It could fill that need, right? So and don't forget, we got auto mining we can do in the future too, so yeah, it looks like we're having problems kind of getting up. It's hard to keep this angle. It's probably my craft itself is not the best as well, but it definitely is working. It probably just needs some more of an angle here. But the sad fact in the end, it might be just easier to, you know, take it and break it down. I know it's sad, but it probably is a better solution. I don't even think it's doing anything at this point. I think the problem is getting stuck on the bottom here, which That's not good. But then it just goes down again anyway, so... We probably did it too much of an incline, to be honest. You gotta go a lot tighter on it, which basically means, yeah, it'll take forever to get out of here. Okay, let's check out our work anyways. Well, you know, to be honest, we've kind of gotten out of here. It was actually a little higher than I thought. So yeah, you know what? Getting out of there is not impossible. Because we're past our thing, right? We're making a whole new hole to get out of there. And look at that's the iron we have left, so we got quite a bit of it, to be honest. That's really cool, actually. So I'm happy with that. Not the best ship. I might look for a better mining ship out there. Or get some ideas or something. You know, like I said before, you know, I want to try out some other people's designs. I think it'd be a good, you know, good opportunity to showcase it, things like that. Now let's check how much. I'm just interested. Look how much snow we have. Stone we have. 202. So we're getting a good amount of stone too. Okay, so thank you guys and girls so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and we will see you wonderful people next time. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.